Recording started.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Looks like Cool Rod is Overwatching. And these guys are not on the same team. Or, I mean, these two are. He's gonna spot them. Oh, he's already looking at him. Or maybe he's not. He's just trying to. He's aiming right at him. He doesn't even know. They're just stealing on top of us. Oh my goodness, the rock is in, keeping him alive. Keep looking, Cool Rod. Keep looking. Maybe he did spot him, and that's why he's so focused on this. You're not going to use that. Oh, that's the 6x48. Is it? So I just logged in because I saw in tools that these parties are getting close to each other. Cali and Sparky have been having a rough time today. Cali died up by the snow mountain, the snow bunker. This is Chiemsee, by the way. Sparky went to try to retrieve the gear, but was unfortunately way too late. And Cali's died several times. Bleeding out and whatnot. So now they're together and it's going to happen again. And this guy's gonna get away? Ooh, can he hear that? I don't think he can. No, it's pistol, he won't hear that. Unless they pop their suppressor. So I wasn't here for all of it, but I would assume, because of how focused Cool Rod is being, with only 3 people on, that he saw some kind of evidence of a player. Whether he saw a player himself or saw a dead Zed, but they're leaving traces everywhere. Scoping scope, you do. Okay, they're in PD. Looking elsewhere. I think they're basically through the city. He could be seen. Here goes. Okay, see it. Ooh, he heard that. So these are subsonic rounds, so you're not going to hear the gunshot. You're just going to hear the bullet land. So they know they're being shot at now. Sparky booked it. Oh, saw that. Bullet right by his feet. ESS and SVAL are scary because you have no idea where it's coming from. Sparky bolted. Rod's watching, so he's gonna see Cali go straight to his buddy, maybe. Well, Cool Rod already knew where he was. Sparky's just not having any of this. Come on, Cool Rod, you gotta push. I mean, he might know it's 2v1 and not want that. No, nothing against him. I mean, guy should have used the hunting rifle if he could hit his shots. But the fact that he can't hit his shots or hasn't, I mean, not to be rude, but if he hasn't hit any of those shots, then it is better that he used the VSS so they can't pinpoint where he's shooting from. But if he landed any of those, it would have been better if he used the hunting rifle. If Cool Rod gets a kill and runs down there, I would assume that he's assuming there's only one guy. Looks like we got somebody else that logged in. Let's see if they show up anywhere around here. No. He's in the snow mountain. So, this other guy, Ewan, E-U-A-N, however you pronounce that. It's not a B, is it? No, it's not a B. He's in the Snow Mountain. That is where Cali died, is in the Snow Mountain. So, I'm going to guess that they're together. Trying to get the right angle on the rifle. See exactly where he's pointing. Ooh, wasn't a hit, but Cali knows. I don't know Cali's gameplay, but this is starting to seem like a pretty smart play. Although you can't see the muzzle flash or hear the shot going off, Cali seems to have generally pinpointed where the shots are coming from, and my best guess as to how Cali's doing that is, I mean, he knows anywhere in here he's getting shot at, but not behind these houses. And then over here he's getting shot at, but again, not behind the buildings. So it's got to be from that side. Can Kurad see? No, he cannot. I was going to say if Kurad could see Cali move, then he could pin him to a barn. Kurad wouldn't know any better, but unfortunately he took his eyes off at the wrong time. And these guys down here, or at least Cali doesn't have a scope, so we won't be able to tell where he is. What kind of gun is that? Is it an AK? Or no, it's a KAM. Or what? Not KAM. KA-101. I believe. I mean, you can put those parts on a K-74 if you wanted to, but those come on a KA-101, and that's where Sparky and Cali came from. This guy doesn't have any scopes, or maybe he does on a blazer, just can't see it. He does. He could spot Kurad. Oh damn, Ewan just died. He died in the gas zone. I actually want to see what Kurad, or what other dude died with. I'm gonna go to the gas zone real quick. Alright, let me locate the body. Oh, there's a bear. He didn't die to the gas. I bet you he died to a bear. Yeah, he died to a bear. Yep, he died to a polar bear. Damn. I mean, it's not an incredible amount of gear. Looks like he had a Mosin and an SK. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to take that bear unless he had coverage, but he did have a decent setup. He didn't have anything from the snow mountain, like the valuable loot. So we're going back to the other side. So I'm assuming Ewan, who just died to that bear, unfortunately I didn't see it, I'm assuming that he is friends with these other two guys. And now that he's back in Freshyville, it'll take him, I don't know, less than 30 minutes to get back. This guy might be worried that he's getting flanked because he did spot Cali looking in his direction. So he might be worried about getting flanked. It is known Cali and Sparky are just out. Noping out of there. So hindsight's 20/20 because Kurad doesn't know that those guys did not spot him. All Kurad knows is that it looks like they spotted him. So now, in the event that Cali and Sparky spotted, if they actually did spot Kurad, then it would be a pretty decent move for him to be in a defensive measure. He doesn't know that, though. They are gone. Yeah, 700 meters. At this point, especially in the fog, you're not seeing this even with the scope. Even with the best scope, you're not going to see them. If these guys fired loud and Kurad was a pusher, then maybe. Can't even read that distance and go to them and look at cool rods. I mean, it's extremely far. 800 meters, not going to happen. I mean, I'll hang around a little bit longer. If this video is only a few more minutes long, then just don't watch the rest. Because that would mean that they got to 1,000 meters and I'm not going to watch it anymore. Now, if this video is 15 minutes or longer, then like from this point, then watch it because something's going to happen. Going to see. Only if these guys fire and Cool Rod pushes is this possibly going to be anything. But unfortunately, most interactions, or almost interactions, end up not happening. Like 90% of them. Alright. That'll do it.